Hey people, D-Man here. Today I'm reviewing Amphibia Season 3, Episode 8. And there are two parts to this episode, or two episodes, however you prefer. Um, and they were both fairly interesting. I'll do spoiler-free, then spoilers. So the names of these episodes was Hollywood Hot Pop and If You Give a Frog a Cookie. Um, these episodes were pretty okay. Not the best episodes, but not the worst. I think last week's episode was much better, but these ones are okay. Uh, you can kind of already tell the first one, and the second one you can't really tell what it is, but it's interesting. It does add to the plot line. So yeah, that's basically all I can say without spoiling it. So let's get into spoilers.
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, share this video, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Okay, so spoiler alert. So the first episode, or the first part, is all about Hot Pop trying to live his dream of being an actor. And basically, Anne tells him, like, oh, people don't like actors here. They pretty much worship them like gods. Unlike they just like them in Amphibia. And Hop Hop is like obviously starstruck and like he's like, whoa, my goodness, that's awesome. So he goes to a interview, or not an interview, I guess a audition, that's what you would call it, because he finds a man that looks exactly like him, an old man. And he goes to this audition, not interview, and he gets the part. And he gets to be famous. And then the evil government, Mr. X, he finds out that Hot Pop is this person, and he goes after Hot Pop to, get the alien frogs. So he goes after him, and there's like a whole chase scene, and Hot Pop feels kind of bad for stealing this other guy's thunder, he thinks. And at the end, he meets this other guy again, and he tells him like, "Hey, listen, man, you take my place." Kind of like you could tell that's where the story was going. Like, to be honest, it was kind of predictable. So this guy takes his place, and he actually gets a big acting gig that was meant for Hot Pop. And then the guy gets this big acting gig, and Mr. X catches him instead. And then we move on because Mr. X once again was wrong. Very interesting, kind of funny. Uh, and I'm sure we'll see this guy again, this little old man actor. And then at the end, Hop Pop says, like, maybe I should be an actor, maybe I should be a director. So kind of funny, I guess. And then the second episode is all about how the planters are feeling homesick. It kind of reminds me of the few episodes where Anne was feeling homesick, and the planters tried to cheer her up. Well, this is all about how the planters are feeling homesick, and Anne's trying to cheer them up. So they go see a mad scientist lady who actually made a portal to different worlds. But it turned out it wasn't Amphibia, or at least this one particular world wasn't Amphibia. And her assistant, basically, um, well, I'll tell you before we get into the assistant. So basically, she makes this portal because of what Anne did with the box, because that energy, she's able to replicate it in machinery. And I'm sure she might be back in a future episode, maybe as a villain. But anyways, she makes this portal. They show it off to the planners. The planners' clothes come off, so she knows that they're alien frogs, or different dimensional frogs, I guess. And she tries to dissect them to become like well known as a scientist. Her assistant helps Anne to get them back, and basically she says like, "Hey, you're never gonna work in this field again." And then her assistant's just like, "You know what? As a matter of fact, I am gonna make this portal with you guys, and it's actually gonna work, and it's actually gonna bring you guys home." And that's what's going to happen. So I don't really need that old lady, that old cuckoo lady. I'm going to do this myself, and I'm going to get an Emmy for it. Or whatever scientists get. So that's a thing. So yeah, now they have a scientist working for them. And I guess they still have those two technical girls that they can ask for help as well. So maybe they'll all get together and make a portal. And of course, Andreas is still coming for them, so that's a whole thing. But yeah, interesting indeed. So that does contribute to the plot, and I wonder if she is going to make a portal. If they're going to be able to successfully make a portal, or if they're going to somehow get the Calamity Box back because Andreas is going to come and ruin their days. But anyways, fairly interesting episodes, I guess, but kind of lackluster to be honest. And yeah, can't wait till the next episodes. Hopefully they're better. But interesting nonetheless. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, and share. Hit that bell notification. That's the best way to get my channel. Link down below to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, my friends, stay sane. Peace.
Just a reminder to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, and share this video. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby. And you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look over here, buddy. Look over here.